What's going on, guys, and welcome back to kind of like a time-lapse tutorial kind of video. I was just flying around in my creative world and I stumbled across this little cave entrance here, and seeing as we're getting somewhat closer to 1.17 with all the cave updates and all that sort of stuff, I wanted to get into, I got a little bit inspired by this opening and just, I don't know, I just felt like I needed to build something here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's not going to be like a step-by-step tutorial, but I'm just going to go talk through my methods and things of myself building it, basically. Now, before we get into the video, I will just let you know that most of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you do enjoy this or find it helpful at all, don't forget to hit that big red button down below and hit a like. I do appreciate it. And yeah, let's just get into the video. So I started off here with the entryway. I was going to originally make this right hand side the entryway, and then I decided to make it a big glass window and then make that smaller left hand side there the entrance. I just went ahead and used some spruce stairs and slabs there to make kind of like an interesting circular pattern. I guess it kind of reminds me of like a Japanese style entrance, but at the same time, it wasn't meant to be that at all. I just, just got that vibe, so I just went ahead and did that there to make it a bit more of an interesting circle. And as you can see there, we just did our doorway with some spruce logs. And then next up is just pretty much coming inside, blocking off all of the little cave entrances, all that kind of stuff. Just getting this place, nice and presentable, I suppose. We don't worry about too much about the texturing as much as the other blocks go so far at the moment. We're just kind of getting the general shapes and things down and set. So pretty much everything in here is the way that a cave was originally. So first up, I wanted to make a nice little farming area in just this first little window here. So I went ahead and just dug back a little bit and planted some wheat crops. Just doing a couple little tidy ups here, getting nice stairways leading up towards the top of the base here. On this back wall here, I knew exactly what I wanted to build. It was like literally a square like this, so we knew this had to be a storage area. I just went ahead and dug in there. I literally filled this thing. This would take you a long time to fill, I think, in a nice little starter survival cave base, I guess. Not too much starter, I guess, and more of an intermediate starter base. But I just used that same design as what we used on the front for that top section of the storage just there, and covered it in with some spruce logs. Next up, I wanted to add this down this little area here. I wanted to add like a nice little wooden feel instead of using like carpet or something, just to kind of break up that floor texturing just that little bit, because I knew I was going to do something interesting to the roof. Next up, we in this corner here, I just used some furnace, nice blast furnace-y area with a couple of barrels there for storage. You get all your smelting covered and out of the way. Now just here, you can't really see too much, but I just dug in this corner here and added some grass and put some cows in here just to bring some more life into the base. Had some bone meal in there to give it some nice foliage as well. On this back wall here, I wanted to add a nice fish tank area in here, but I didn't want to make it, out of shape of the wall. So I used the original shape there and kind of used that same style of, I guess, bordering to the fish tank is what I used on the front window. Bedrooms aren't that important in Minecraft, so I just went and added like a nice little one there with a bed. I added some bookshelves and stuff in the back there with kind of like a shelving unit, I suppose, on just in front of that as well. Now it's time for the texturing part. So we can use cobblestone, andesite, stone bricks in, full block, slab, or stair variants to pretty much texture this whole entire rest of the base. So this really adds a lot of interest and character to the build, I think, personally. It's really just what I wanted to do mainly in this whole area. I added a few indents here and there as well, just to make it look even more interesting as far as the roof and things go, just to give it a bit more depth. Next up, we added a lot of chains and lanterns. I wanted them nice and gloomy looking, hanging down everywhere, and I think it really did the job as what I was looking for. Now it's time to add some shrubbery around. I love adding bushes to my builds, so I think it just adds a nice overgrown feel to this cave and really breaks up that grey on the walls there. The only thing I'd probably change it from spruce leaves to the acacia leaves, I think it is, on the outside, but anyways, I think the thing looks pretty cool myself. As you can see, we're just still doing a little bit more around the place, and then I wanted to go ahead and add a couple of these redstone trichters here. I'll pause it right here for you. I saw it on a post the other day, and it kind of looks like berry bushes on a vine, so I went ahead and did that, and it kind of turned out pretty cool. And then I just went ahead and added a nice little bit more of a walkway through the front door and entrance thing, and then just added some spruce fences around to those leaves as well, just give them a bit more interest. Now it's time to just do a little bit on the front just here, so I just went ahead and added a little bit more blocks up to the top there, and added a nice little path. Just added some path blocks, some spruce slabs and stairs, some podzol, coarse dirt, all the good stuff, and just a couple of little acacia leaf bushes and stuff around the place just to give it a bit more life and blend it in a little bit better. But yeah, that's pretty much all going to wrap it off for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, just leave a comment down below what you guys think of it. If you guys need a world download or something like that, if you want to play it, just let me know as well. I can sort that out for you. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.